Hello, Leo. Thanks for joining me for the November of 2020. I was going to say April of all things. I don't know why. So maybe there's some time for April for some of you Leos, but it's definitely November and eclipse season has started. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. And if you want to look at another thing in your chart, I would recommend maybe looking at the Leo, your North Node. I'm Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess, creator of the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which will be doing the main portion of the reading, followed by the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. And then finally, we are going to, for Patreon and Peeps, level 2, it'll be the Songs for the Journey Home. Alright, so yeah, eclipse season is underway, and it's a full moon eclipse on the very end of the month, on the 30th, in the sign of Gemini. So that's harmonious with you because that's air and your fire. So that is actually pretty harmonious for you. I'm going to go ahead and get these cards laid out, and then we're going to get into it and talk about it. But pretty much for everybody, eclipse season is a time of releasing. It's a culmination, because the moon comes to be full, so it sheds light, it's a culmination, it shows us things. And then also it does, it's a time for releasing. Okay, so here are your cards, your main reading for the month of November. You've got some nice cards here. It looks like some major love stuff could really be happening. These two cards together in particular really talk about love. The Ten of Cups is known as the marriage card. It's the most happy, the most love you could be feeling, and it's about marriage, love, relationship, culmination. Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, and when these two come together, I mean, some people of you out there may be falling head over heels in love. What I really like about, in between these these major love cards here, we've got the Two of Rods. That's a beautiful card. This card, I always feel, is more important than any love card as far as determining the duration of a relationship, if it's got legs, if it's going to last. Because if I see this come up in somebody's personal reading, it's like this is going to be a very strong relationship because you're both looking in the same direction. You're both on the same page. You're friends. Some people get all caught up in the sex and all that and the excitement of the new relationship, and then realize that they're not really friends or they don't really like each other. This is the foundation that you need for a lasting relationship. Really being solid friends, really being on solid ground. The two, it's like you can have somebody that you really have a strong attraction to, but they want to go this way and you want to go that way, and there the two shall meet. This says we're aligned. We're aligned, we're looking in the same direction, we're walking down the same road, and our paths can coincide together. So it's very, very favorable. Chances are it's going to be this earth sign person here. Could be a male or female because of the general reading, but it's earth sign, which would be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. When I said chances are, I heard that old Nat King Cole song. Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly ring. The moment, da, 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 da. Well, chances are, chances are, na, 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 na. Whatever, I don't know it. But that came through. That song came through. So sometimes I'll look them up. I haven't been doing that as much lately, but it's a second. I need a drink of water. After, many times when the spirit guides come through with a song, as they just did, there could be additional meanings in the lyrics. So if you want to look the lyrics up, there could be some more meanings in there for you. What's this person is coming out of a difficult situation. That's what's behind them. This person's looking this way to the left, and behind them is a situation where they were, it was difficult, and then they resolved it, and they're like, I'm looking in this direction now. Whoever it is wants to put the past behind them. This could be, usually it's not going to be, with the Ace of Cups, it's not going to be a complete, somebody like a revitalization of a relationship. Usually it's a completely new thing, especially because of the Ace of Swords in reverse. If somebody is trying to kind of beat a dead horse and keep something going, it's saying you're wasting your energy here. It is definitely time to move on, and that's always what the full moons show us. The full moons illuminate, and it's time to release and move forward and leave the past behind. It always is. This is a card of leaving difficulties behind and moving forward to the future. Sometimes it can be an actual journey. For some people it will, for some not. But what you're leading towards is you're bypassing what's not working and cannot be revived, and it's this beating this dead horse thing. And you're moving forward to the Three of Rods. Your ships are coming in. And in a big way. Because the Ten of Cups, yeah, it's a marriage card and it talks about happiness and love and this and that. But the Ten of Cups also really is just, you know, being over the moon here. So it will amplify in a positive way other cards that it's around. If something's positive and it has a Ten of Cups about it, it's just like, wow, 10 times what you're hoping for. So you're going to start to see results. There's difficulties that have to be bypassed. There is things from the past. These are all in reverse, notice. Well, Ace of Swords isn't necessarily a bad card, but these are things you have to look beyond, you know. You have to move past. They're not looking right at this. They're looking down the road at the future. A lot of low numbers other than the 10, though. We got the ace, the 2, the 3. So this is a newer thing that's probably developing. It's probably not a real old thing. This is turning a corner for many of you, Leo. It's time to turn the corner. But you're not going to be going it alone. That's for sure. You're definitely hooking up with somebody here on some level. I mean, there's a chance it could be a professional relationship, but partner really stands out to me. It's partnership, but partner really stands out to me. Let that happen, by the way. Partner's up at the top. That's why I made these letters kind of, you know, let them move around and show you words. If that happens, that's a way you can really get a personal message out of these general readings. All right, I'm going to start shuffling up and get your animal totem card. Oh, excuse me, for the month of November. I do want to announce that I am doing the year ahead readings. I've already been getting some emails about it. It's a thing I do every year. It's my most popular reading. I take a look at your chart in general for the upcoming astrology aspects for the 2021, and then I lay out 4 seasons, 4 rows like this for the 4 seasons of cards. So it's a look at your personal year ahead. If you're interested, you can check that out on my website or through the links below. Let's see what we've got here. The fox. Yeah. Well, you know, back in my day, fox meant, you know, like somebody was hot. We didn't say hot. We said they were a fox or they were foxy. Oh, he's so foxy. Such a fox. And that meant that there was a lot of attraction. It's going back to this kind of thing. So it could be like you really think somebody's a fox or they think you're a fox. You know, it could be like that. But there's also additional meanings, which I'm going to read right now, what I wrote in the first place. I'm going to get the stronger drugstore glasses for this one. Okay, shy, or sly, sexy, charming, shape-shifting. Elevated sense of smell, acute hearing, mediumship, camouflage, retreat, insulate, survive. Keep to yourself till you know who to trust. Well, you know, just keep it to yourself till you know who to trust. You know, I'm not so sure if that's really applying. It could apply for some, but more I'm getting like there's somebody that you're just very attracted to. And then the fiery red, you know, you're a fire sign and you're fiery. And, you know, and the red energy, that's fire energy. And there's quite a bit of it around here, you know, it's just really popping off to me. And of course that's fire, that's passion, that's attraction, that's your root chakra, your kundalini, that's your sexual, you know, your sexual part of your spine. Even this person is wearing a red robe, you know. And I just heard red roses for a blue lady. These are some oldies. These are the songs my mom used to listen to. Red Roses for a Blue Lady. I think it's maybe Bobby Vinton. And then the other one by Nat King Cole I got earlier, Chances Are. Yeah, some oldies songs are coming through, but so maybe somebody's going to get roses for a blue lady if you've been sad. I mean, I don't know. I don't always know what the songs mean, but they just pop in here, you know. I do want to mention again, I've got the year ahead readings, and then the other thing I wanted to show off, I'm still waiting on the Audible. I guess they're really backed up. It's been months. But the actual book is out, my book of channeled material. I'm actually halfway through writing the second one. It's Transmissions for Humanity. It's my channeled book. It asks all sorts of questions, and I'm getting really good feedback for those who have checked it out. If you're in the Kindle Lending Library, it is available through that, so you can read it for free if you want. But in the meantime, looks like you're going to have some big time love stuff going on here, Leo. That's what it surely looks like. And it's beyond just sexual attraction. It's, you know, big time. We really like each other. We really get along. You know, this is something that could be a lasting love. I'm going to put that as your headline, lasting love. Yeah, definitely. All right, everybody. So thanks for tuning in and supporting me through all the ways that you do by liking and sharing, commenting. I do read all the comments and I enjoy reading them. It's one of my funnest things I get to do after I post the videos. If you want to find out more about me and different things I have, I've got these decks and the books and all this stuff. All the links are below, or you can find my website. If you enjoy this content and would like to see more, please do hit that subscribe button. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of November, a great lunar eclipse on the 30th, by the way, if I didn't mention that. And we're kicking off that eclipse season. We're releasing the past and allowing love in. You gotta let love rule. That's a Lenny Kravitz song. Got a lot of music for you guys this month, too. So maybe there's going to be a lot of musical connections for some of you Leos. But anyways, have a good one. Patreon level 2 reading coming up next. Bye.